Okay. I'm more fire. Alright. Baby anyedi. And I'm saying I can shara for some. Enti dia bay. Yanti bida. Boxers and said day. My men kind boxing who was him. Now sports journalist for no day. My men can sports who was him. And morning show for near 2 years come on. Or more did Okatakyie because my worker shara for some. Na shara for the moja chair doing now why. Or Johnson de crude oil. Magana. Kimi and can or need your mamma sem. A kufado badie. You bet me a car. One and a mamma. There is a problem with it. Name Mr. John Mama ba. And then I'm a memu anymore. There is no problem with it.
Precisely.
In the picture free so. I'm not against or no boy. No,
never.
I am not against him.
Never.
Let's state that record clear. It's not about the guy.
Exactly.
And make some catch it out. No offer. And then neck down. So now when you say confidence, so I can't say my minty min train and no offer. It confidence so buy you know. And my say when you are bano, Lordina the men cannot send you. Tomorrow Lordina men cannot send for a while. And was I didn't offer see dear by and to me call you know. Come make a view.
Roman father.
And you go confidence so. Oh guys was even offer that was be you free. You know. And they say no. Confidence in your biology na ne. Ayi we no. Shara for dear. May you more free. Just down microphone in your man no can be school you. Why? Eti nya sharaf. Nemo na kontani dem uniform wenye. John dem uniform. Confidence so e mabiu e ma wa kontami uniform wenye. E so ne malam Yohane do na ebu man. Ti me uniform a. And I know say me nua asafo JNDC kasa. Ono so wonso yi president ma free na am say na me uniform say. Esa for jay. Anti enye yi. Won na ebu man. Ti afi wo mo say. Makobusa say. Sharafu nya sika we. Na no kura no hwe passing comment.
Exactly.
Me ya na me am ka say o ba betwuma da pa. Eti ye nyai. Afi binum so Sharafu ne papa. Ne papa nua na Ibrahim mama. No mu was candidate. Na ku for de no mo ne busuafo no mbo kube. Kube na no mo bo ansa no mo ba ba mu ahu. Na obi ane na na be chief justice. E ku for de na ne papa ye chief justice of the republic. Akufado, Edward Akufado. Who is Chief Justice of the Republic? Akufado Papa be president of the Republic. What's the saying? Pano money what it takes to open a restaurant.
Precisely.
Hypocrisy bekumo.
Pound for pound.
Hypocrisy bekumo.
Exactly so.
Ebebo mutriso. And no ya kebiti Akufado diano because it was wrong.
Precisely.
This whole idea say ya true abama obia. Deck. Nana busuafo ne namu saa. And as a nation we are accepting that nonsense as a norm.
Exactly.
What nation is this? Ya true abama obi. All of a sudden we na yirate foundation. Na why omo opposition who foundation da. Na yirate foundation no. Na ode ne nam private companies so. Mumra me support it. Oh yes, it is a dream now. Why? When I to come and Mbeka say, I could find a $25 million contract. I'm an ebaso on conco penti a year you were at work. Akola iba catch them say, and you won't know a your contract here. Now your private companies na asona say. What's the one penita? What by a month me for a contract in Metray? But I know Kurano, me will problem with it. Precisely. If so, you're president bar, now call private individual, so we call pay sponsorship. Private individual or interest. It was the who sponsor.
Let them know.
Or we are watching a woman, someone said, "Be ya buying ma against them." And you want the it's tell oil. So best sponsor Sharafa by virtue of Sharaf being in close proximity with the president. Only who by Yama Amano. So how are we accepting the norm? Say so be Papa by your president. All of a sudden, that person can be going around soliciting for funds from it will cost money 2 million Ghana cedi, 2 million 5,000, and you are using it as a yardstick because a good for the
exactly so.
Sharaf on Inama Mum. Sadenya, Sharaf organize boxing. A kama. It's boxing for say. Me and Kawasem. It is even an affront. Adewe, a yanim Guasiama Muankasa as a nation. Omaya Yatimwa, your Ghana Boxing Authority, your Sports Authority, National Sports Authority. Your Ministry of Sports. Also, Ghana Boxing Authority. National Sports Authority. Ministry of Sports. Huge national institutions. Organizing boxing. Just a sharaf and a co-organizing.
Hypocrites.
When you correct. So I say, Obi use state power at your building ma. And you're wrong. And they Obi use state power at your building ma. Yankee and two. Oko Kamina Sadiq Adams say, you organize it be 2024. One and name said 2024. John Mahama was a potential president. And don't forget, John Mahama has become a president before and now coming. So by virtue of even former president in it alone. And on the ma, a friend be a influence peddler.
Precisely.
What is one I'm can say? Second, can the anchor be done? Say Shara for ye boxing and no. Why are dear? There's nothing wrong. Maybe can Kramaka and why are dear? Now, so said there now no more year, you know, you'll be some of the same question. Musimunti bida. I don't know Munti bida. But Timothy Mutubine Yamano, because I shut up. Me and my Sharaf and your name target. I'm questioning a yet ye, know. Say, ya the papa. You're too dear Abamo beer. All of a sudden, the bush you are all near Ramam winning. Young Conco video President Mama actually the entire will see Bukum Arena. Young Conco. So you will realize that President Mahama, Nivision, I know your president want to say, Obama Bukum Arena. I bet you sports a year, a boxing for Nina Bayajuma.
Precisely.
Instead of you state institutions, Ghana Boxing Authority, Ghana Sports Authority. Now, all their builders are there, or the Nebane lead their builders are there. And I'm also me a question because in the bay, why am I successful? Yes, it is okay. Now, a whole sports authority, Ghana Boxing Authority, and the sports ministry, Kofi Adams, someone to me organize a year successful boxing match, and to me for Anthony Joshua Madia, and I'm also one I shut off made ministry there. Some Funubano. Me ask some quite did I've almost been to fire them. Cause a sharaf. The Kufuado Badie, who could be a restaurant near Trantro. Restaurant here see a 6 million Moha money Trantro. I mean, a tomb. You can't say, I'm permanent. Kufuado Banamon and a mamma. If so, yes, Adia. Young Congo code of conduct and no Jomama and Angasadeba. And then you your mama video. I walk as the intro see Bukom boxing arena ye. It's a way, yes, I hope so promoting boxing. Make a nano a Yamiaga Sabino Bukum Banco. Or no swab Kami, as I'm not Richie. Why are no Cano? Some labor because who feel me pa. It's why and when it dimatem. Or Mama Canada. I eat a policy in the Trinity Sabosum penny, no dimatem. And I see Joshua Clotte near the Ascend, very record the Chini Abono. And yet you hear me. Joshua Clotte walk. Oh, boxing in millions of dollars. Once you may be a man promoting Ghana boxing. Now a Suko no mawe Nana now say, one brother promoting Ghana boxing.
What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Joshua Clotte is one Tibida. Adia no so ye lasting solution. It was China say President Mama Bani Niwa. Obian to me promoting boxing you. Near you state institutions. Naka boxers and Mohuatomo. And then I make a Montiasi. Then I make a Montiasi.
For pound.
I never know. Nian cano crow Musa. Ah? I never know.
Who is the morning?
And run a Yakufadoba. Yanina Cassetti. And a Sharaf. And I'm saying it's not even about Sharaf.
Never.
It could have been me, it could have been General, it could have been anybody.
Precisely.
So it's not about Sharaf.
Exactly.
But it is the idea here to Obama Ubia. All of a sudden, ne bush your phone Ramuna. Yeah. Also, private institutions and a sponsor. It is Talo Oil. Now, what's Sadiq Adams who free this sports at here? It is Sadiq Adams can say, can you mention correct? Say, no, what Trocrata, Talo Oil, on Bema sponsorship for sports. And yen free for a second, let's pretend that your mama and your Sharaf Papa. Our your president. It is Sharaf we Trocrata, Comata Loyola, and one sponsor. Even among Kanokrasa. So by proximity to power, he is using it for other Nyama. Yakan was him say you're wrong.
Exactly so.
Sekufado ye nenya and ne your mama by ya and yet
Wrong.
Mosi Yankee Anuntu.
That's what they know.
Ghana Boxing Authority. Saudi Anthony Joshua Baba Yasam Ketwa. And the young site Danny, there's a video I made sure said you see Bookie Anthony Joshua make appearance. Sometimes what charge even $2 million.
Precisely so.
$2 million.
All the people.
Before so, and I'm going to buy the president, a free. And they go free. Imagine this cash.
Appearance fee.
Appearance fee. Or charges sometimes as high as $2 million.
Exactly. So,
I can say, when you state institutions in Ofanya, most of you state institutions. Yabami Yabalidi. Anya papa. Anthony Joshua one year charity organization. Oh yeah, event na peso ba na manfo na ni be di akira. Said wo ba ye manfo na ni adi akiri. Nemo munyusu National Sports Authority.
Exactly.
Munyusu Ghana Boxing Authority.
Oh,
na munya nsem hunu no.
Hypocritical people.
Ati abeno no. Sa Sharaf so and I know Sadiq Adams who no sports in the call report to say Sharaf no we footballer born wo Bobby way wo Bobby da bay and all of a sudden you champions and you ever see your boxing kwachira onu na eba beli na say that be you wrong
Exactly.
you must state institutions in champion say be ya wo chena say your mama ni aban mu a still an boxers and mo betomo be ka bi aboa mu a mo meto and am say ndisi afra mo nti ya ka mo se dey ya ba hwehwe na ni abo no enye de ehia ni awonde kro na award ba hwehwe ka de chi no abebo no fa koje ai titles bra and I can say emresa say me hwehwe ka de chi a ye bebo na no ehunura me ana ehunura okay, I'm so now you'll be destroyed now. Meaning why people are so fixated on being destroyed or being something must be destroyed anyways. Somebody must be destroyed anyways. Why do we live in a world where we feel so self-important? Say, Sadi ya can't be now no chere kufuado. Sadi ya beka bi a chere mo. Oba ya wo de Sharaf ne namu a wo tu kwan kura na at the expense of the taxpayer. Na de ne ka hoko. Meka ya na jaye. Yes, sir. And we are accepting this nonsense. Abanye nya to abama abanye na president baya na ne wofa say mebie foundation ne nana mebie foundation ne yire mebie o ya so da bi private institutions na support me. Why they name say private institutions because we are closer to power until no musuro support you.
Expose them.
Sharaf no anka say so onye president mama a oye president ba. Wo tworo krata ko bebie obebu ano. So o use ono anka sa ni position no. To intimidate people.
Exactly.
What's me yanka? Code of conduct na president mama. I sure ya dem ministers. I wa bra wo no ani so. Yanko go here 1.5. Code of conduct. Yanko here point 1.5.
Read it to them.
Ni reading chira wo. It was ministers more involve your families which were likely or is likely to conflict. Them mo di obama families and na memu. Which is likely to conflict. And penimfo ya omo ne wo ba no didi agoro no. Enya oba no mo pe na asem. By virtue of the fact that oba no papa ye president.
Expose them.
It is all kobusa omo bibia. Omo ni say. Cause one former president ba. Watchina no. President Mama make can say in all of these dealings on far phone Mfre will be introduced to Nebano. Is that no influence peddling? Is that no influence peddling? Are you not using the opposition as a president to influence some of these things? I feel you come on Yanka. You come in Madapa. I'm someone come and swam back. And I hear the Sharaf and movie Bitiano. But the Sharaf for ye, men want to quack. But you're wrong. A Kufado Banner ye and you're wrong. Sakufano so no sin and this one do so Obama creative arts na koso nya sa. It will buy na ne ba no so bua creative art. And no cassette ai. And then your mama sin and this one do so boxing. Oba ye ne ba na eligi. And then the most me an cassette. Mushim
Mr. Dreamer.
And ya ba no. Now you read the code of conduct. Danny biamuni read the code of conduct. Danny biamuni read the code of conduct. Now, what your code of conduct, my mom for now? Was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. Your code of conduct, no. The president, mama, ministers so was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature, and may arise due to influence and power of the minister. The minister holds. So the influence and the power of the president is where Talomodi ebe sponsor neba. Yes, Montiasi, dear Montiasi. Pakawosi, we na make a dear Diasi. Also may arise due to the influence and power of the minister holds, both in his or her sectorial responsibilities as a member of the cabinet. B, may be pecuniary that is arising the minister's direct financial interest or non-pecuniary involving a family member or close associate. So, if you are a family member or close associate, it will be perceived as conflict of interest.
Let them know.
We are private individual, may per sponsorship, we are private in may per sponsorship. And you say we should continue as a nation with this behavior. Is that how we want to build a nation? I feel when president to be our bar, the barber could pay BB keke. Well, and you're boxing. Instead, I know you're creative art. And then the way the boxing. But I could be a bar. One of the dual yarns what to draws mama. As was one woman, one panty. It's a private individual, so moment I'm sponsor. I have a more sponsor we are. When you're 10 million, no, the more one see depend more kwakoye. No, keep it the aka. So using state power to build their own children.
Precisely.
And most say no, me I accept it because me I am me. How is that I am here?
Never.
President Mahama is so generous. You want to be that. The entire young one is to be done. Say, Obi Awabe former president. Now also buy ye. President. It's even when you're former president, enough to influence some of these things.
Precisely so.
It's your year in 2024. No. Oh, is Sadika da Subusa. Sharaf when you papa president Mahama. Anka Oba also be person that card man. What kind of Ukrainian you want to be? I want to go to the day. You can read 1 point. Identify the other one. You reading near ready. Point 1.53. You can go read ready. What's the interest of family and personal friends? Public perception is critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability. And I'm sure President Mahama, the code of conduct. Also, public perception is a critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability in governance. It is a President Mahama Yahweh say public perception is a critical factor there. The body nama memo what does it send to the public?
Ask him.
And I'm saying Bianca wasam. Deck. I'm sure code of conduct. President Mahama Troy. It was the Ama ministers. They more than the Bendiso.
Fire the president.
Above the law.
Or see a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or personal friend that derives or is perceived to derive. So it's not even about deriving, but the perception of deriving.
Exactly.
What President Mahama say? Minister or more family members, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or a personal friend derives or is perceived.
Educates them.
Its perception in itself is enough. What's the ministers in this? Perceived to derive some personal, financial, or other benefit from a decision or action by the minister or the government. It will be Is that not a perception? So we use government, you know. After we see ministers in condition, what kind of country is this? Koto de Nebudwe. And until you are trappia, a track at the Chiada. A mucha memadapa. One for intellectual firepower debate.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Monfa yes superior argument mra.
Precisely.
Na kwasiani abua na baga biga no watetana na ngadipa ntana ngonya dai. Oga masi wanim sai didi me matem. Onsia de.
Onsia.
Ogabi ontia baga biga kan baga biga sa 16 years. No intellectual firepower.
Angels. Angel ben and no benanti.
Angel ne we nante.
Be say be one.
Me dear, me no na we minua aye dia yi na yi wo ko kan me ho asem na ho ye me hina me mfa course bi na be me mfa course bi ho ahi ni say wa ko tena odi matam ni ade I won't come in that lane with you koko sua de
Precisely.
sua na me kan ye no so there be when am border on conflict of interest na mo my border on this it borders on that it borders on this then you bring another argument I'll bring counter arguments and ye no yes and endek won sua wo have a bag bigger like you. And we've gone past that stage. I am above that nonsense. What I say? It's a monsieur dear. We me and me prove ya chremo. Code of conduct 1.5.3. Now we see interest of family and personal friends. The perception of people deriving the Quran is against the code of conduct. The president Mama do the mabet me and nemu. Nemo ministers and manu amu nyanmu menenemu. No more. What kind of country is this? Sharaf, it's got nothing to do with you as a person. Let's get that clear. I don't hate you. Now you see me Yupuku. MPP. Yes, one also say you support a good thing. Why does it mean you support a good thing? Mrs. State institutions were what I see usual. My governance here full load. I never know. More cheap governance in this country. You accept stupidity. Or in the name of say, Obi a Tuaba Mobia, the Bush and Phobet me Abigumaya Young Pibia. Near Tuaba Momo. Not because you people thought say a problematic. It was because Yaman and Amo benefiting. Tiafa Yamam Kwana made the same to or even worse. Eboa. Afi did me matter. That him did stop me. Munni Muntia. Munya na krokro ne ade no kra. Ka no beboa mo a chen de mo ye no. Ehunahuna. Joshua Crotty. O se ni di no no. Muntimi mu obi a we ja no kan for asem kona me yakwan. Mama yam build institutions. Ochina se Sharaf ni ho. Na president mama ni ho a. Boxers in mbe da survive.
Sharaf just studying na.
Abe me na me kuma mo no mo say kikan sem hu no say. If you don't know and you talk about boxing. Now the boxing is a Kosovo.
I am a punk sabu.
One eye in a punk.
Joshua Crotty.
Joshua Crotty. Also grab me aboye. The boxers, no, you get this clear. I'm not against anybody helping you to promote. I'm saying we should use the right channels.
Told them.
Let me go there. Muntiasi na so pe Sharaf 70 and they make sense to you. Abu mianga sama bu awo na no obonyom until they make we ase na abu dia na antiase yesi abronkuma egu nhire ne kura na etikuma kodu na beso abribra eti amemo ne hyase no de mo ye na be kire se de mbe ya akoto aso na mo kwan mo ma mo wo fa ase na mo na nanom ruwura mu a ebedu ba bi o kanka ti obi an fana semonko enwura ne de munyai me Sharaf de kura negdan so frame ka me jaika ne mo mehwe mo ho hinti masa betum nchen mo obi enwura mo pa yetua sika mamu a wo paka wo se maka san bi na kwa jankwa sesem no ama wo nya sika you say week on week fele so fusku achi be homo ba mo bia di
Papa bi.
ti me bia djuma mamo
One district, one factory.
o say o sorti omo Okatakyie 4 years ni ba wo say aka 3 years 4 months e ba wa o
Papa bi.
ba wa papa amontimi ensomu dia se di nsuo to ye sa na wi abo a won wa wi abo free from da na mo de mo Akufo do tia me ye ma mo kwa mo kan kwasasem bia na mo ejoma ma ba darling boy ye makwai baga biga ye makwai you cannot come to Jawa no necessary Mugabe you know sense necessary
Precisely.
they now we first no kwa nyansa um say they now be kira na obeye Okatakyie jajai ne no kwa nyansa um na go travel sugar ana be me dey after all me no me yenim say ba ko akasa ko jail me ko jail wakasa the difference is clear.
It is clear.
Do nim nyansa do nim nyansa na manfo nim do e kwase na do anya kwase manfo nim
Pepe.
na wo timi di Akufo do amemo na tam sa me bro Akufo do nua nyina okrom a satan na emode and na mo say mo ba after me
Short memory people.
me bro Akufo do nua wo
Precisely.
and na no ka no kore and na de me kabiti adwo mama ban me nka no kore I'm going to say no cry wo mo mu ana and I'm going to decide who has credibility or not and never could be a minua ba ko GF ni bia me hu the video was mo se Okatakyie nya credible Okatakyie nya relevant and so nya kasa ya na mo ho hira mo sa wa 1 week asema kan Saturday ni awe hu awe ade so kwa na passing comment o mo tin ma sha da ambulance service de na to Yabasaba ambulance service audio ni mo so I see won wo we nkrofo yire on office na ni and some mo omuntimi nkova so masaba